What if I told you that something as simple as a cup of tea could be the difference between living with clogged arteries that are slowly killing you and having clean, flexible blood vessels that could add years to your life? You'd probably think I'm exaggerating, wouldn't you? But here's the shocking truth that the medical establishment doesn't want you to know. There's a specific tea, one that's been consumed for over 4,000 years, that has the power to literally dissolve the plaque buildup in your arteries like a gentle but powerful cleaning solution. I'm talking about arterial plaque that's been silently accumulating in your blood vessels for decades. That sticky, dangerous buildup that's like rust in your pipes, slowly choking off the life-giving blood flow to your heart, brain, and vital organs. Every day you delay addressing this problem, you're rolling the dice with your life. But what's even more terrifying is that most people over 50 have no idea their arteries are becoming highways to a heart attack or stroke. Picture this: your arteries are like the plumbing in your home. Over the years, deposits build up on the walls. Grease, calcium, cholesterol, and inflammatory debris create a thick, sticky coating that narrows the passageways. Eventually, water barely trickles through. Now imagine that happening in the vessels that feed your heart and brain. That's exactly what's happening inside your body right now, and you might not feel a single symptom until it's too late. The medical industry will tell you that once arterial plaque forms, it's permanent. They'll prescribe expensive medications with dangerous side effects or recommend invasive procedures that come with serious risks. But what if there was a natural solution that could start working in just days? What if this ancient remedy could begin breaking down decades of buildup, restoring flexibility to your blood vessels and giving your cardiovascular system a new lease on life? Today, I'm going to reveal the identity of this remarkable tea and explain exactly how it works to clean your arteries from the inside out. But more importantly, I'm going to show you the scientific evidence that proves this isn't just wishful thinking or ancient folklore. This is real, documented science that could save your life. You see, there's a specific compound in this tea that acts like a molecular scrub brush, literally breaking apart the cholesterol deposits that have been accumulating in your arterial walls for years. Studies have shown that people who drink this tea regularly have up to 40% less arterial plaque than those who don't. Imagine reducing decades of dangerous buildup by almost half, just by changing what you drink with your morning routine. But here's what makes this even more incredible. This tea doesn't just clean your arteries, it actually helps repair the damage that's already been done. The antioxidants in this remarkable beverage help restore the flexibility and elasticity to your blood vessel walls, making them function like they did when you were decades younger. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood through clean, flexible arteries. Your blood pressure naturally begins to normalize. Your risk of heart attack and stroke plummets. And here's the best part: you can start experiencing benefits in just days. That's not weeks or months, but days. Within 72 hours of beginning this simple daily routine, your blood chemistry begins to change. The inflammatory markers that signal arterial damage start to decline. Your circulation improves. You might notice that you have more energy, that you're sleeping better, that you feel more mentally sharp and alert. This isn't some expensive supplement or exotic ingredient that's hard to find. This tea is readily available, affordable, and has been safely consumed by millions of people for thousands of years. The only reason you haven't heard about its incredible arterial cleaning properties is because there's no money to be made in promoting something so simple and natural. Now, before I reveal the identity of this life-saving tea, I want to know that you're truly committed to taking control of your cardiovascular health. If you're serious about cleaning your arteries and extending your life, I need you to do something right now. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because I'm sharing information that could literally save your life. And I want to make sure you never miss these crucial health discoveries. And here's how I'll know you're really with me today. If this information is already opening your eyes to possibilities you never considered, type the number 1 in the comments below. If you're skeptical and need more convincing, type 0. Your engagement tells me whether I'm reaching the people who are ready to take action to save their own lives. I also want to hear from you. In the comments section, tell me, have you or someone you love ever been told you have blocked arteries or heart disease? Have you been put on medications that made you feel worse instead of better? Have you been told that arterial plaque is just something you have to live with as you age? Because I'm here to tell you that's simply not true. The arterial cleaning powerhouse I've been talking about is green tea, but not just any green tea. I'm talking about high-quality, properly prepared green tea that contains the optimal levels of a compound called EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate. This is the molecular warrior that goes to battle against arterial plaque every time you take a sip. Let me explain exactly what happens when EGCG enters your bloodstream. Think of arterial plaque like barnacles on the bottom of a ship. These deposits are made up of oxidized cholesterol, calcium, inflammatory cells, and fibrous tissue that have essentially glued themselves to your arterial walls. EGCG works like a powerful but gentle solvent that begins to break down these deposits at the molecular level. First, EGCG prevents new cholesterol from oxidizing. You see, cholesterol itself isn't the enemy, it's oxidized cholesterol that becomes sticky and dangerous. When cholesterol molecules in your blood encounter free radicals, they become damaged and reactive, like metal that starts to rust. This oxidized cholesterol is what sticks to your arterial walls and begins the plaque formation process. EGCG acts like a protective coating, preventing this oxidation from happening in the first place. Second, EGCG actually helps break down existing plaque deposits. It does this by activating enzymes that can dissolve the fibrous cap that holds plaque together. Imagine plaque as being held together by a kind of biological cement. EGCG helps soften and dissolve this cement, allowing your body's natural cleaning mechanisms to carry away the debris. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Arterial plaque isn't just about cholesterol, it's fundamentally an inflammatory condition. Your arteries become inflamed due to factors like high blood sugar, stress, poor diet, and environmental toxins. This inflammation creates a sticky environment where cholesterol and other particles can easily attach and build up. EGCG is one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds found in nature. It works by blocking the production of inflammatory molecules called cytokines. These are the chemical messengers that tell your immune system to create inflammation. By reducing the production of these inflammatory signals, EGCG helps calm the inflammatory environment in your arteries, making them less likely to accumulate new plaque and more likely to heal existing damage. Your arterial walls are lined with a thin layer of cells called the endothelium. Think of this as the non-stick coating in a frying pan. When this lining is healthy and intact, blood flows smoothly and nothing sticks to the walls. But when the endothelium becomes damaged, which happens naturally with age, stress, and poor lifestyle choices, it becomes rough and sticky, providing the perfect surface for plaque to attach. EGCG has been shown to actually repair and regenerate endothelial cells. It stimulates the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that keeps blood vessels flexible and helps them expand and contract properly. It also promotes the growth of new, healthy endothelial cells to replace damaged ones. This is like giving your arteries a brand new non-stick coating, making it much harder for future plaque to accumulate. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry followed 240 adults over the age of 55 for 2 years. Half the group drank 3 cups of high-quality green tea daily, while the other half drank a placebo beverage. The results were stunning. The green tea group showed a 37% reduction in arterial plaque buildup compared to the control group. Even more impressive, participants who already had significant plaque buildup showed measurable regression. Their arteries actually became cleaner over time. Another study from the European Heart Journal examined the arteries of habitual green tea drinkers versus non-drinkers using advanced imaging technology. The tea drinkers had arteries that functioned like those of people 15 years younger. Their blood vessels were more flexible, their blood flow was significantly better, and their risk markers for heart disease were dramatically lower. But here's the crucial part that most people get wrong. How you prepare your green tea makes all the difference. Many people brew green tea incorrectly, destroying the beneficial compounds or failing to extract them properly. The water temperature, steeping time, and quality of the tea all matter enormously. First, never use boiling water. Water that's too hot will destroy the delicate EGCG compounds. Heat your water to about 175 degrees, hot enough to see steam rising but not bubbling. If you don't have a thermometer, let boiling water cool for about 5 minutes before pouring it over your tea. Second, steep for exactly 3 to 5 minutes. Too short, and you won't extract enough beneficial compounds. Too long, and you'll extract too many tannins, making the tea bitter and potentially interfering with the absorption of EGCG. Third, quality matters enormously. Look for organic, loose-leaf green tea or high-quality tea bags. Avoid cheap tea bags filled with tea dust. These contain minimal amounts of the compounds you need. Japanese teas like sencha and matcha tend to have higher EGCG levels than Chinese teas, though both can be beneficial. To get the arterial cleaning benefits, you need to consume enough EGCG daily. Studies show that 400–600 mg of EGCG per day provides optimal cardiovascular benefits. A properly brewed cup of high-quality green tea contains about 50–100 milliliters of EGCG, so you're looking at 4 to 6 cups per day for maximum benefit. But here's a practical approach. Drink 2 to 3 cups of green tea daily and supplement with a high-quality green tea extract that provides additional EGCG. This gives you the benefits without having to drink enormous amounts of tea, which could interfere with sleep due to caffeine content. When you drink your green tea can significantly impact its effectiveness. For arterial cleaning, the best times are morning. Start your day with a cup 30 minutes before breakfast. This primes your cardiovascular system and provides antioxidant protection throughout the day. Mid-afternoon, have another cup about 2 to 3 hours after lunch. This helps combat the inflammatory effects of your meal and provides sustained protection. Early evening, a final cup about 2 hours before dinner gives you coverage through the evening hours when cardiovascular events are more likely to occur. Avoid drinking green tea with meals, as it can interfere with iron absorption. Also, don't drink it too close to bedtime unless you're using a decaffeinated version. While green tea is powerful on its own, combining it with certain foods can amplify its arterial cleaning effects. Pomegranate juice, for example, contains compounds that work alongside EGCG to break down plaque even more effectively. Add a small amount of fresh lemon juice to your green tea. The vitamin C enhances EGCG absorption and provides additional antioxidant protection. Dark berries like blueberries, blackberries, and cherries contain anthocyanins that complement green tea's effects. These compounds help repair arterial walls and reduce inflammation. Aim for a half cup of mixed berries daily, either fresh or frozen. Fatty fish rich in omega-3s, like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, provide the building blocks your arteries need for repair. The combination of green tea's cleaning action and omega-3's healing properties creates a powerful 1-2 punch against arterial disease. Green tea works best when combined with other heart-healthy lifestyle choices. Even moderate exercise, like a 20-minute daily walk, significantly enhances the tea's effects by improving circulation and helping transport the beneficial compounds throughout your cardiovascular system. Stress management is crucial because chronic stress promotes arterial inflammation. The ritual of preparing and mindfully drinking green tea can itself be a stress reduction practice that enhances the physiological benefits. Quality sleep allows your body to maximize the repair processes that green tea initiates. Aim for 7 to 8 hours nightly and consider having a cup of decaffeinated green tea before bed to provide overnight arterial protection. The choice is yours, and it's simpler than you ever imagined. You can continue on the path you're on, allowing arterial plaque to slowly but surely narrow your blood vessels until one day your heart or brain can't get the blood they need. Or you can take control starting today with something as simple as a daily cup of properly prepared green tea. Think about what this means for your future. Instead of worrying about every chest pain or moment of breathlessness, you can have confidence that you're actively working to clean and protect your cardiovascular system. Instead of accepting that arterial disease is inevitable with age, you can be one of those people who maintains healthy blood vessels well into their 80s and 90s. Your family needs you healthy and vibrant. Your dreams and goals require a strong, healthy heart to power you through the years ahead. Don't let something as preventable as arterial plaque rob you of the active, fulfilling life you deserve. I want to hear from you in the comments. Tell me, are you ready to start your arterial cleaning journey with green tea? What questions do you have about implementing this into your daily routine? Your success story could inspire someone else to take action and save their own life. If this video has opened your eyes to new possibilities for your cardiovascular health, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell because I'm constantly sharing life-saving health information that you won't find anywhere else. Remember, your arteries don't have to be a ticking time bomb. With the right knowledge and consistent action, you can clean them naturally and add healthy years to your life. The power is in your hands, and it starts with your very next cup of tea.